Hey, Jamie, how much did you make off that? Unlucky, man. Hey, maybe next time. Alrighty, on the other side of winners, like the boomerang he wields, they're no stranger to a comeback. And with more coverage than the Telstra Network, who wrote this? More coverage than the Telstra Network, it's Jdizzle. And coming up to face him, the man that needs no introduction, the Caped Crusader, the founding father of forward air, Unfezant.
You look at me, you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally we go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance to win it. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got 25% at best at beating me. Then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning. Because Kurt Angle knows you can't beat me. He's not trying. So Small Joe, you take me 33 and a third chance. Minus my 25% chance. And you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you talk about
That was a lot of math.
Yeah, I mean,
that was a lot of math.
we're seeing a lot of math.
There's a lot of math
So-
here. The Sydney crew or something like that.
What are we seeing now? We have
Sammy, take my seat.
Jdizzle, the king of Australia for the longest time, versus, you know, a rising star, a staple, Unfezant.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have on your stage today is the first. A lot of the other sets, it's been Victoria versus Victoria. We get it. You've seen it before. You watch the Victoria Weekly. You would have seen all of that at some point. It's fine. Maybe not the Dura thing.
Seen one, seen them all.
This is the first time that Unfezant and Jono have met in a Australian Smash Brothers Ultimate bracket. Their set count currently is 0-0. You have the chance to have a 100% win record against the other if you choose to take it.
And yeah, I mean, Unfezant, like I said, a current staple in the New South Wales scene, showing up at a few majors recently. And consistently.
Consistently. It's recently, consistently. He still has that fire and flame. And there's a lot of crazy stuff this man goes for. He's a generic freak. You heard his introduction.
Is.
Bit of a generic freak. I don't know if he initiated forward. I
don't know if 25% chance is what we're looking at, though, as Jdizzle has been fairly dominant always in his time. Sure, he's dropped something here and there, but we're going to see if he's going to drop this at all.
He's not dropping it. I heard Game & Watch on Freak. No. We found out recently, though, what the J in his name stands for. It stands for Jovial Merriment. He's the LeBron James of Australian Smash, when you think about it, actually.
You heard it here first, folks.
It's true. I asked him myself. Confirmed.
All right.
Doesn't stand for John at all. That's not his name.
Who's that?
Who's that?
But we do know who the young Link is, and we do know who is Mr. Video Game himself, Mario, coming out on PS2, a classic opener.
How is this the first time we see these two play?
I don't know, but I'm glad that we are here to watch it.
Oh, I'm so excited. Because I have no idea, like, it's just a simple fact that I have no idea which way this match is going to swing. Young Link has all the projectiles that he can use to zone out Mario. I get it. But Unfezant's just going to hit you with one grab. He's going to get you in the air, and he's going to spike your ass. I don't know how to say it any way different.
Yeah, I mean, Unfezant's combo game is pretty unmatched as far as any Mario in the country will go. But Jono's consistent zoning game and that boxing is also pretty hard to contest.
Go boxing ring, man. With these boomerangs, keeping him boxed inside of the hit stun. Jono Not dropping too much percent just yet. The spot dodge into the down
You cannot
smash.
grab anything that Young Link does. That down tilt, safe. That reverse hit of up tilt, safe. Every aerial is like practically plus.
He's so safe. Safest character in the game.
Yeah, but we go these up airs. Stairway to heaven.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The edge guard. The cave into the nair.
How are we still going to
We're
let
still
that?
going.
Oh, you're back.
And he
Never
made
mind.
it
Okay.
back. But the down tilt 2-frame into the reverse bend.
Crowd goes insane. We're here in New South Wales, and Unfezant is their man, their front runner, the horse that they hope to see takes all the way home. And you take the first ever stock, the first time you've ever met.
That is what you want to see. You want to go
You
into a
just-
set you have never played, and you want to take that first stock. You want to send the message.
Bro just dunked on LeBron James, and he's still going at it like it's nothing, bro. It's nothing. It's
And,
nothing to Jono
speaking
either.
of-
Nothing to Jono either. He's going to up smash. He's
Absolutely
fine. He's
nothing. But the
No! It's
That's
not fun.
something.
It's
That
so over.
is something. Unfezant showing us there is something to be afraid of here.
Oh my god, not again. Oh my god. I thought he was going to backdoor. Sorry, I'm losing my mind.
Okay. I mean, we're seeing more than a stock lead. He's lapped in percent here. This is not what you want to be if you're Jono and you're still getting comboed.
He's so well dressed.
He's going to need to make some adaptation if he wants to win this game or even win this set, quite frankly. Unfezant making it look like a dog walk.
Dude. Game 1.
I mean, it's not even that Unfezant's been just winning every opening. It's just that every opening he gets is either a kill or 60%.
It's about what I expect from the matchup between these two. Jono's going to win neutral like 95% of the time. That's a given. Unfezant's going to win neutral 5% of the time like a genetic freak, and he's going to win.
Yeah, I mean, there's a 25% chance of him winning this game now.
There's a 66 and a 3% chance that he could take this game right now.
I mean, he's at 113. That is not where you want to be, because this is the percent where up smash starts to kill. Everyone knows that reverse hit of Mario up smash is a classic.
It's starting to get scary, especially as we're heading outside of some of those combo ranges.
Big back throw.
Bit of rage on our hands. Jono, probably a bit of rage.
Big down
my,
air.
never mind. Bye.
Bad
See ya.
DI to take out the game 1.
Dude,
That is what you want to see. When you are facing what could be the GOAT, of Australia, what you want to do is take that game 1. Give yourself that confidence.
That's
Get
what you
yourself
need.
on the board before they can run away with it,
Jesus.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Sydney is absolutely going crazy. I don't know if you can hear the crowd in the mic, but you can definitely see them right now. They're loving it. They're loving cheering for their guy.
Hell yeah.
No one's
I
going to
mean,
adapt better in this game than Jono. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over.
No, it ain't over, but
Best of 5 for a reason.
Unfezant ain't known for not adapting either.
Exactly.
It's not like it's going to be, a straight wash if Jdizzle makes a few adjustments. These two players are going to keep adjusting. That's what's going to make this set so interesting to watch.
Layer upon layer, comeback on comeback. These two are just going to keep swinging at each other. But I can't imagine there's going to be much change in the stage. PS2 once again. We're both gamers.
Yeah, both players love this stage. It's a classic of Ultimate, one of the, first stages that we sort of introduced to the rule set that wasn't in the last game.
And the
Oh
people
my
love
god,
it.
the up tilt
Up
into the up B.
You're fine.
He's alive.
Yeah.
But, at what cost? He's at 70%.
It's so bad that Unfezant didn't get hit more initially. Jesus, the falling up air.
All right, gets
He wants
the...
little Z.
Tries to get the up smash on the air dodge there, but Jdizzle happy to just go to center. Oh, no dash attack 2-frame. That could have been huge, but doesn't matter.
That dash
Look
attack
at this.
2-frame on Mario is insane.
I mean, Unfezant's running away with this game. It's 120% to 20.
It's time for Jono to lock in, man. These boomerangs are coming out, the eyes are coming out, but it's hard to see anything connect. You also have to remember he has access to that reflector. You can see the boomerang there not getting reflected because it just bounced above his
We've
head. but
hardly
it is
seen
something
any
that
get
exists.
reflected. And
Oh,
there's an edge guard.
never mind.
Catches the jump
Where did it go?
once, and suddenly Jdizzle's in the lead. That is that common click gameplay that has brought him to be at the standard as he is, at the prestigious position that we hold him to. And suddenly Unfezant's just mashing up smashes. But Jdizzle isn't even in the vicinity. He's just hoping and dreaming.
I am absolutely loving how, oh my god, this doesn't hit, does it?
That doesn't
I
hit?
didn't think. Yeah, of course not, bro. I don't know what we were thinking. Roll through him or something. I'm absolutely
You
loving...
cannot roll behind me.
You would hope not. I'm loving how Unfezant's using Flood as a
Yes.
mega situation to put Jono in these uncomfortable places. That's a pretty uncomfortable place to find yourself as well, at the back end of a back air.
I
One
mean,
stock down,
I'm
2 more to
remembering
go.
when we saw Jdizzle die at about 60% after hit in the last game, so I can't imagine this percent deficit is getting to Unfezant. If anything, he says, thanks for the rage, eh?
He's going to thank you. He's going to send you on your way here, trying to get an up air, but unfortunately the bomb interrupting our combo. And again, the cave
We
just
have
hitting
missed
shy.
so many reflectors.
It's like the opposite of Dura Reflector. It's
I mean,
crazy.
Jdizzle just seems to know exactly where to put his projectiles in that regard. And I mean, Yeah, here it is. Those adaptations are being made. That's slow and quick gameplay. F smash, talk to him.
It's one of those like small, not so talked about things in the game that Jono does is just how he mixes up the angle of the boomerang. You can angle it up, down, forward, whichever way you want, and having that bit of variance does a lot.
We saw a reflect into a combo there for Unfezant, but didn't get anything major off of it.
Jesus.
Catches the jump with a nair, and that killed?
Catch these feet, man. Quick nair. The amount of times I've heard Victorians complain about that move, it's time for you to learn.
Young Link is a strong character, we are seeing.
He does
But hey,
well.
it's only 1-1.
He does well. 1-1. You love to see. Which is exactly what I want to see. I want to see these men go back and forth. I didn't want to see a dominant performance from either side for the first set ever between these two with as little adaptation as possible. I want to see them go back and forth and probably to PS2 again. I'd hope they'd mix it up at some point.
I would love to see a Game 5 here. I would love to see if we could just keep trading games till the very end.
Nice. I'd love to see Game 7.
These have been some fun games so far,
Game
quite
9?
frankly. It's fascinating to see these two players interact. I mean, it's an environment that's new to both of them fighting each other.
Winners finals on the line here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Scopo is waiting.
Scopo's waiting,
I
bro.
almost said Dura, but no. But no, he made sure I didn't say that.
Yeah, no, he locked that in himself.
All right, moving into our game 3. It's 1-1. We're going to Battlefield. Why'd you
We
leave
mixed it up!
We left Battlefield open against Mario. Against
and
Mario.
Wait, Jono, no, Mario picked it. Never mind. Sorry, I'm so silly.
No.
The amount of times that I've seen like people pick the opponent's counter pick stage today is crazy. I just thought that Jono did it, but it is Unfezant.
No, Jono ain't going to be making those basic flubs. But speaking of back air, F-tilt.
That makes
Good
sense.
punish.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, Unfezant going for these fairs. I mean, he is the fair merchant. Oh my God, up B, fallout, spot dodge, up B.
Is it the only thing we've seen Jono hit this entire game so far? Just the up B.
Yeah, he's just been spinning on him.
It's
and
worth
he's
it.
been winning too.
Spin to win. That's what they say.
Uh-oh, catches the jump. That's not what you want to be.
Oh my God.
And
Pulling
are you dead?
Page out of Ray-Z's books here, trying to get that
You
up
are
B
very dead.
That's interesting. I
I
don't
did
feel
not expect edge
No.
guarding to be this prominent in the matchup.
it's insane. We don't know how to ledge trap each other yet, so we're just throwing hands off stage. Throwing fireballs on stage as well.
Reaction.
Keeping the pressure on.
Frame 9 on a dynamite kill move.
With the amount of frames you have to get on that getup. Plenty of time to react. Don't you
Yeah,
worry.
and even if you whiff it, it ain't that easy to punish on block, quite frankly. None of those Mario smash attacks are.
Yo.
Uh-oh, big conversion? No, just jabs out of it. The bomb goes off. No conversion. Uh-oh, not what we wanted. That was definitely a drop through up. Uh-oh, what is happening? These smash attacks on plat. Unfezant may be nervous with some of these misinputs.
There's like far too many buttons going on the screen right now for me to like keep track. I don't know. I don't know how either of these two keeping track, but we're parrying still. We're keeping this neutral game going.
This
No
is what
one's
you
found
want to
advantage
see.
until now.
Oh, what?
Good spot dodge.
Oh my God.
Oh, a million billion damage.
All
Good
right,
SDI.
SDI's out.
Yeah, that was good.
You love to see it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh,
Stairway to
oh.
heaven.
Okay.
Doesn't get the IDJ up air on the top flat, but we get a down throw. No conversion, though. Jono with great dash. Just raw F back. Talk to him. Send the message. Doesn't need to kill. It just needs to tell Jono, hey, I know where your ass is going. Get him out of here.
A small bit of adaptation there from Jono, throwing out the arrow as well to hit
Big
Unfezant
back
while
throw.
he's rolling.
Where's the bomb? Goes off for the edge guard. Jono swinging that nair to just threaten. And uh-oh, you don't have a jump here. But oh, you did have a jump, actually.
Yeah, rising forward is keeping you in this game here. Unfezant really wants this up smash. He has the rage to make it work, and the back air's just gonna take it?
Huh? Maybe some sus DI, but
Very
Unfezant
sus.
suddenly has a lead in this game 3.
Oh my goat, man. LeBron would never.
Oh my God, I think that caught Jdizzle pressing him out of shield, option with that down air. Oh,
Missing
you
the
cannot punish
entirety
that.
of it. Oh my
He
lord.
made the classic blunder of thinking that Young Link had any lag on any of his moves.
He keeps setting Jono off stage with this
Uh-oh.
flood.
Big back airs. No whiff punish there. Jono dash dancing, just happy to throw a couple
Nice.
projectiles. No conversion.
You missed-
Reversal with the up air.
I can't believe he missed the tech and he gets
Oh my God,
advantage.
down
still.
tilt.
Are
All
you
right,
kidding me?
How are we catching this landing?
Fair enough.
Rising down air, closing it out. Jdizzle is saying, get out of the airspace, you know?
It's not a good place to be when down air is on the block. It's a very strong bump.
Absolutely, so strong, and it's going to bounce if you miss it anyway, so...
You'll be fine. Up tilt to catch the roll, and Jono absolutely cooking here on this ledge trap right now. Not wanting to let
air
Unfezant
dodge
get
from
another
ledge.
game up. We may be in Sydney, but they're Victorian crowd in the well. They want to see their goats.
Did you see that boomerang coverage on his get-up attack? That was incredible. Unfezant immediately going, aha, I'm going to punish, but Jdizzle always one step ahead.
Which is why you need to be mixing up these boomerang angles, because even if it's not hitting, the returning boomerang does just as much for Jono here.
It's pressure. It's arguably better than the, outgoing. Yeah.
Yeah. That up smash better be good. But we're hitting more of these down airs, both players at a percentage where they could be taking the stock. We've been there for a while. Let's see who hits it first. Gonna A-land as to not be put in another tech situation.
Oh my
Trying
God.
to find it,
caught
and he
the
does.
roll, but he didn't get it. This is the last situation. That forward air doesn't close
You're
it out.
fine, you're fine,
Unfezant's alive. He clinched a bit in the player cam, but he's locked back in immediately.
Quick little air dodge to get back to the stage. Shielding
No,
the
that's not what you
returning
want to see,
boomerang.
but no punish on Jdizzle. He just gave up that space.
Oh
Unfezant
my
going
God.
so low, and he gets the reversal. Jdizzle, calm and collected. This is why he's on top. He is a calm and collected player.
Did no one watch the Dura set?
Did no one watch the Dura set? What good comes out of going off for those deep edge guards?
Deep against the best player in Australia. Of course he's going to react, man. He had every tool in his box.
Unfezant's got to be kicking himself for that. But hey, he knows he's not out.
Well, he's kicking himself because he couldn't kick the youngling. He
and
tried,
suddenly we're going
and
to
he missed.
Smashville. I'm wondering if this is to maybe cheese out some stocks on those slide
He
blast
wants
zones.
as many offstage interactions as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I did not realize how relevant it would be for both of these characters to be getting edge guarded like this.
Why are we edge guarding in the big 2-5, man? I'm so happy.
Oh, I love seeing it.
You have no idea how happy I am to see our top players edge guarding in the big 2-5. Holy. Sydney wants it, man. They're cheering for their boy. They want to see him take 2 more. But Jono, on the verge of locking himself into winners finals, where everyone would expect him to be. But no one's been expecting this.
All right, we're getting seeing 2 down airs into the
That's
spike.
spiked.
Where are you going?
Oh, are you dead?
Up throw, up air, double up air, nair, sends him off 69. A nice percent to be at. Back throw sends him back off. Look at this.
Oh my God.
He's dancing around him. He's sending messages.
Jesus, you know what? I'm liking this small battlefield pick. The more offstage interactions, the better, we say. I can flood you from one side of the stage to the other. I don't even care.
And those F smashes are going to be killing it really early as well on these side blast zones, which we've already seen 2 of them ripped from Unfezant so far, even if only one of them was successful.
Jono locking into it, though. You give him one advantage state, he's going to take a whole kilometer.
Down smash, that is knowledge, because that move is very hard to punish.
Oh, how, bro? How did we get away with it?
Big bear.
We didn't. Never
He
mind.
died?
Never mind, we didn't.
Jdizzle coughing in the camera there.
He may be coughing, but please don't choke, man. Please.
I mean, he's the nuclear bomb here, so. But speaking of, oh no, see, reversal's just out of the combo. Goes high there. Unfezant's scared of these edge guards still in this stage.
At this point, we're still caping, though. You can see Jono try to go for these boomerangs to try and catch Unfezant landing. It's a cape. You're not going to be able to land on my shield, though, buddy. That's enough smash out of shield. Fast as can be. We're off stage. We're getting forward.
Weak fair is unfortunately not what you want to see if you're Unfezant. Big back air, though.
Oh, my God.
Oh, down tilt.
Dude,
Doesn't get anything off of it, though.
Anytime Jono's at ledge, I'm panicking. I'm
Yeah,
panicking.
I mean, Unfezant has been showing some dominance in those situations.
He hasn't quite taken the stock in the same way we saw in game 1, but he's pressuring it. And putting that pressure, that's all we really need.
All right. Oh, we're seeing some whips coming out from Jono, but Unfezant is too scared to punish them. That killed?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Smashville platform for you.
I thought it was meant to have a high ceiling.
All right.
Breathe in, Jono.
He's taking a deep breath, but this ain't no Wii Fit. He's going to have to work for this stuff.
You can deep breathe as much as you want. It's not going to be extra percent, buddy. You're going to have to do this one nice.
He's got to do the
simple.
work, 9 to 5.
Oh, my God.
And I mean, here it is. He's just playing slow. He's chucking out some aerials.
A couple of forward tilts, just really trying to keep Unfezant out of his space when Mario can get in your face as much as he wants. These fast aerials, fast
oh my
buttons,
God,
the
what a
parry
grab.
Dude, that's the kind of shit I see
S-Smash
Jared.
again.
Oh my
he
God.
is all over
Flood,
him. Wait, you're
stay
in,
off
I
stage.
can't even
Flood
see
again.
him.
Unfezant, what are we doing?
Tech.
And he's going to be a recover, bro. Okay.
That was incredible. I respect that from Unfezant, knowing that he would have to hit him so he could go as deep as he wanted to try and at least game that down smash off the spot dodge. Unfezant finding these weak back air.
No, bomb, you're gone.
No, what? No cape.
Why didn't we swing?
And he just runs at him. He doesn't even.
This ain't rivals, bro. We ledge Trump in this game. We don't ledge hog. You got to hit them.
Down tilt, up air. Doesn't close it out though. The weak up air, not the strong one. Unfezant B reversing.
Jono.
Footstool.
Buddy.
He stepped on his head. Mario's been doing that one since the 80s.
Call me jump man the way I be jumping on your goat here. Gonna take this one to a game 5 on Pheasant.
Cracking a smile as well.
God.
I mean,
cheeky grin.
we're seeing that game 5.
Oh my God. The cheekiest of grins, man. Fast. I say on, you say fast.
The
Is that what they're
crowd
cheering?
is behind their boy right
I
now.
love to see it.
Whatever they're saying, it's about Unfezant. They want to see him take out Jdizzle. I mean, you know, best in the country for a long time. Still probably is.
I want to believe so.
But
That's my hope.
Unfezant also vying for that spot right now.
J for Joe.
Again, in their first ever set.
First ever set. To take the first ever set against the best player in Australian Smash Ultimate history.
You want to set that tone.
You'd love to set it.
You would love to
Dude,
set
New South
that.
Wales in winners finals is going to make this venue explode.
But the setting is PS2. What we saw for the first couple of games here, Jono taking a couple games here. So he's ready to bring it right back. No cheese, no nothing.
Jesus.
We're just going to play on a big-ass stage.
Such a crispy 51% there, getting all the back airs, the boomerang into up air. He's looking clean here. He may be in his last game to try and make it to this winners finals here, but it doesn't even look like it. He's playing just like he has for years.
I mean, yeah, look, we've already got an even game. Both of these players have shown they can close out stocks early with those edge guards, but we are only being on stage so far. No combo off of that, but catches the frame trap on the air dodge. Down air, that's huge, 98%. That's what you want to see if you're Unfezant. The first stock.
He followed the roll, but the boomerang was there.
Jono knew he could
When
cover
no
himself.
one else got me, that boomerang got me, bro. I can roll wherever I want. You're not going to catch me. Catch
Yeah,
this.
I mean, he's got his bouncer right next to him at all times. Getting the first stock here would be so tone-setting for this last game, which is what you want. Double up smashes, a third up smashes. Can we get a fourth?
Dude, Jono never bounces with down air. He is a clinical down air going straight down to the ground, which Unfezant wouldn't go with that up smash. This is the first time I've seen him bounce with it in ages, and he does it to avoid an up smash from Unfezant.
Oh!
You're insane.
Look, 99% of Marios stop up smashing right before it hits. And
Shouldn't have
99%
stopped,
of Younglings keep pressing fair until it kills.
I'm going to throw as many arrows, as many boomerangs your way as I want. I got infinite items in my pocket.
What?
How much stocks do
Oh
you
no,
got?
you do not want to see that
punish
whip.
it. Whips-
23% is not as that much though to take off of that, but suddenly you do not want this to start off your game 5.
You don't want it to snowball. You want it to fireball. Trying to see a fireball off the stage there, but none of them connecting. Jono's recoveries have been absolutely insane throughout this entire set. We saw a couple of cheeky stocks getting taken in the first
Up
few,
smash?
but we've really locked
Up
it in.
smash again.
Yeah,
99% of Marios.
You know what?
This is the 1% Mario.
Hit him with
This
the
is
1-2.
Unfezant. This is nothing to him. 80%, he can get one combo, one edge guard.
Back air through the arrow?
Yeah, but the hit
Hello?
lag made it so we didn't get a combo.
Yeah. Strange times here, but we're still parrying. I don't need my cape. I'm going to just parry. Oh, your projectile's missing the nair at the ledge, which could have led to so much more.
Oh my god, down air's right through. Gets the
Okay,
nair. This is the big combo.
Okay.
70% is what you want to see on every conversion.
Not bad. Let's see you take a stock. How about
All right, there's a big backer. Can he catch the jump?
Jesus.
Oh, we've already shown our hand on those F smashes a couple times this set. We can't keep going for them and expecting it to work. What a tech.
What are we doing off stage? None of it seems like things we've seen
Oh
before.
no, big
Forward
F
throw.
throw. Jdizzle now in such a comfortable lead.
Yep. Comfortable he's going to be just throwing these projectiles out. It is really up to Unfezant here to take that energy from the crowd, to take the energy into his palms, grab Jono, throw him off this stage. But it's not looking good.
It's not enough right now. I mean,
Ain't
Jono
enough.
is just getting these nickel and dime little chips on the projectiles, little single hits.
It's not enough.
And suddenly you're at 94 and he
It's
gets the
not
down smash. Did you
enough.
touch the stage? You
Jono
did.
trying to take a page of the Durable, but he can actually
Daring.
recover after his. Look at that.
I mean, Jono is just happy to just keep throwing out these safe sword aerials. But hey, all right, we're off stage.
We are off stage.
Oh my god, a weak back air.
We're still off stage. We're at the ledge. How do we get off?
Oh my god, the bomb explosion. Jdizzle taking center. This is where he wants to be, throwing projectiles. We're seeing parries. That up smash, not enough. You can't. Shield grab. That one. A 2-stock coming out from Jdizzle. Over Unfezant going 1-0 lifetime.
Jesus.
What a set.
You know what we should have known? The answer the entire time. Wait, this guy's not Victorian. I'm a down tilted shield. He's not going to know.
Even the Victorians don't know.
No one knows.
The entire game conditions you to shield grab when someone down tilts,
No.
and then Young Link punishes you
And then
for
Young
it.
Link punches for it. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work for you. Unfortunate.